ever started working on a project that took you a whole day to complete? The task that should have taken you 2 to 4 hours took you 8 or 10, maybe 12 hours to get done? Well, here's the thing. Lack of speed and efficiency is slowly destroying and killing your business. In this video, I'm going to explain a concept that really helped me get 8 hours worth of work done in 2 hours in a very efficient way. And I'm also going to explain why splitting your focus and attention is, again, destroying and slowing down your business. So without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. So the whole point of me making this video is to show you that speed and efficiency is really what matters. And the key to being efficient and get things done with speed is to have a predictable system that you can follow every single day. So here's a system that I created that will help you do that. And I'm going to explain this in 3 main steps. So the step number 1 is get clarity on the project as a whole and also the tasks that complete the project. So when we're talking about a project, it could be anything. It could be a lead magnet, it could be a welcome sequence for emails, it could be an ad campaign for a client. It doesn't matter. It is the finished product that you're trying to create. And the tasks right here are little components that will make the project complete. So the question that you need to ask yourself before you start to do anything else is to gain 100% clarity on what you need to do, how you need to do it, and by when you need to do it as well. And when we're talking about tasks, let's say we're working on creating a powerful lead magnet. So the task could be, task number 1 is research and analysis of what you actually need to create. Task 2 could be writing part 1. Task 3 could be writing part 2. Task 4 could be writing part 3. Task 5 could be rewrite and edit. And task 6 could be publish and promote. So these are the little components that will make the project, the lead magnet, complete. So you need to also get clarity on what are those steps or tasks that will help you get the project done. And also within your tasks, let's say that you're working on task 1. You need to also get clarity on what are you trying to do. What type of research are you trying to conduct by doing research analysis for a lead magnet? Ask yourself as many questions as you need to get 100% clarity on what you're actually trying to do within that particular task. All right, once that is done, then the next step of the process, the step number 2, is to focus on one task at a time. So the reason why it takes you so long to get something done is because probably you're working on multiple things. You try to work on task 1, but then a client demands something from you. You get a notification, your customer needs help, or something happens and you get distracted and you split your attention and focus into multiple different directions. And that's why the work or the task that could take you 2 hours to complete takes you maybe 4, 6, 7, 8 hours, your whole workday, to get it done. And that way, of course, you're not making the progress and you're not getting the results that you want. So the key here is to focus on this one task. In our example that we've chosen is working on a lead magnet. So task 1 is doing the research analysis. So that's the only thing you're going to do. You're not going to check your Instagram. You're not going to check your Slack, your social media, YouTube, or whatever that might be, or any notifications in general. You're going to be focused on this one task, no multitasking whatsoever. So that is step number 2. The step number 3 is to achieve flow state. So when you are in flow, everything is easy. Everything that you do feels much easier. You work with much more ease and everything just flows, right? That's exactly what we're trying to achieve when you try to get things done with more speed and efficiency. And the key for you to get into the flow state is really similar to the step number 2 that I mentioned. No distractions, no multitasking, nothing. Just sole focus. And that way you can get the whole task done within, let's say, 2-hour period. Okay? And I use a workflow that can help you as well. So you can put this in action to ensure that you're not going to stop at 25% and then you're going to shift your focus and try to do task number 2. And then you have, let's say, 3 tasks that are half done or just 25% done. That's not what you want. It's much better to pick one thing and throughout the 2-hour period, you get it done. And if you don't get it done, you repeat the same thing. You work on the one thing again for another 2 hours, let's say, or another hour. Biggest thing here is to make sure that you complete one task and you don't task switch between. So the workflow that you can use to help you get into the flow state is the following. So number one, set timer for 60 or anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes, or if you want, you can do 120 minutes. Next thing is to get rid of internal and external distractions. And number three is to have no more than 3 tabs open, or 2 tabs actually. It's much better because you need to make sure that you don't multitask and you are focused on one thing. Because if you have more tabs open, more apps as well, then your focus is going to be spread into different things, different directions. And this is exactly what you don't want to do. And last thing is to play some focus music. You can do like deep house music with no lyrics, or you can do binaural beats, or anything that will help you stay focused. And this is a workflow that I personally use to help me get into the flow state. And if you want in-depth education and in-depth information about how you can actually do that, I recorded a free mini masterclass, you could call it, here on YouTube, and it's under the playlist that I will link below this video. It has 4 parts, and I break down flow and how to get into the flow state in more detail, because that's not the purpose of this video. I just wanted to show you how you can actually get things done in less time and make sure that you act with speed, because if you can execute your tasks that you need to do with speed in your business, then you're automatically going to make more progress in less time and make more money as a result. So if you're currently wasting time, you're not getting tasks done, then the biggest takeaway I can give you from this video is to just focus on one task at a time. If you don't complete task 1 through this process, don't even try to start task 2, because you're going to end up with maybe half of the task done, or 25% of the task done, or 0%, which is the worst case. So that's everything that I wanted to cover for this short video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And if you would like more help from me, then you can check out the links in the description. You can join my community on School called Flow Zone, where I will give you all the tools, resources that you need. And if you want more access and more help, then you can apply for one-on-one coaching. The link again is in the description below. I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.